What up, guys? It's your boy Darby here, back again with another video. And today I got a quick unboxing and setup of this 2020 MacBook Air in space gray. Now, I did end up getting this from Best Buy, so this is a open box item. So there you go. It says MacBook Air 13.3-inch. According to this, it says no missing accessories, comments, minor scratches, slash marks, residue. So we're gonna see how a open box item from Best Buy is. This is a satisfactory condition. Now, I ended up paying I believe it was 1168 with taxes. It ended up being like 1,226 and some change. So yeah, I mean, this is the 512 gigabyte SSD. I ended up going with the 8 gigabyte memory just because I've been hearing some pretty good things about these new M1 chips and the memory, that it's been doing pretty well even with just 8 gigabytes. Now, if you're trying to future-proof this kind of device, then I definitely recommend you get it a 16 gigabyte version. But for a person like myself that loves tech and usually upgrades things within a year or two, I think 8 gigabytes gonna be more than enough. I figured I might as well use that money and put it into the SSD. So yeah, let's get into it. Enough of me rambling. Like I said, this is the space gray, so let's check it out. What comes inside this box. I'm gonna try and do this with one hand. I doubt I'm gonna be able to, so bear with me. All right, here we go. All right, let's see if there's any scratches like it says. And there it is. There's the MacBook. Just pull it out. Put this off to the side for just a second. See what else comes inside the box. Again, you get your normal manuals and stuff designed by Apple in California. I'm sure there's Apple stickers in here somewhere, maybe. I don't know. This is an open box item, so maybe the person that returned this kept the Apple stickers. Anyways, here's the power brick. Now, unlike the MacBook Pro, with the MacBook Air now, you get a 30-watt charger. Yeah, you can see there, 30-watt USB-C power adapter. So there you go. Now, if you was to get the 13-inch MacBook Pro with the M1 chip, you get a, I believe it's a 61-watt charger. So you will be charging a little bit faster with the MacBook Pro. But the difference isn't by that much. But, you know, if you're the type of person that, you know, time is money, then you definitely maybe want to get the MacBook Pro or upgrade your power brick here. So here you go. You get the USB-C cable there. And that's pretty much it. That's all you get inside the box here. So let's go ahead and open this MacBook here. Again, I'm going to try to do this with one hand. Bear with me. I don't know why, but I really do like the sound of this type of paper. All right. Now, I do apologize for the camera work. I am just using my iPhone 12 here. And it's just me at the moment. So, there you guys have it. Honestly, I'm not seeing any scratches. Let's check out the Apple logo. Nope, I don't see any scratches. Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure what they're talking about when it comes to the scratches. There you go. This again is a MacBook Air, so you're gonna have those tapered off edges there, which just looks pretty slick. Gives it a more modern kind of vibe. So let's take a quick look underneath. Again, I'm not really seeing any scratches, which is, if this is what they call satisfactory, then by all means, you know, I think I ended up getting a sweet deal. Looks almost like new, you know what I mean? So, well, there you go. Right off the bat, it starts up. So let's take off this little film. Now, hope the scratches are not on the screen. And I'm not seeing any scratches either. So, so far so good. Here's the keyboard. Now, Apple decided to stay with the Magic Keyboard, not those butterfly keys.
To use English as the main language, press the return key.
And there you go. Mac's already talking to me. But yeah, another difference between this and the MacBook Pro is that on the MacBook Air, you do not get a touch bar. So all your function keys up here are all physical keys, which, you know, I guess that's pretty cool. I mean, I had a 16-inch MacBook Pro that ended up returning, and I thought that the touch bar was pretty cool in my opinion. You know, I know it gets a lot of hate, you know, it's either you like it or you hate it kind of thing, but having physical keys though is pretty cool though, so I ain't complaining there. So like I said, I'm not seeing any scratches, so I think I ended up getting a sweet deal and in paying the lowest possible price at this time for this MacBook Air. So let's continue with the setup. So English is our language. All right, we're gonna select our region, which is United States. Where's United States? There we go. All right, let's continue. Now it's asking about accessibility. We're not gonna set that up right now. And now it's asking me to set up my Wi-Fi. So while I go ahead and enter my Wi-Fi, I'll be right back. All right, and I am back. So I just finished putting in my Wi-Fi info. So now it's asking me about, it's not really asking me, but it's telling me about the data and privacy and nothing really important. If you want to read that, you can. Now it's telling me about the migration assistant. If you have information on another Mac or a Windows PC, you can transfer it to this Mac. You can also transfer information from a time machine backup or another startup disk. Now I don't have any other Mac around the house or a time machine or any sort of backup, so we're not gonna do any sort of migration here. So we're gonna click on not now, and now it's telling me to sign in with my Apple ID. So again, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video real quick, and I'll get back with you as soon as I put in this information. All right, so I just put in my iCloud or Apple ID information in. So now what it's doing is setting up my account on iCloud. Now there was another screen that popped up, and basically what it was is that it was telling me to create an account on the computer itself. So I made a profile, we set up the password, now we're good to go. Now it's asking me to turn on Find My, and we're gonna go and click on continue. Now it's telling me about the express setup. You have signed into your Apple ID, and all right, now it's showing me about the analytics. Do I want to send information to basically Apple and other services, app developers? And sure, why not? We can send crash and usage data with app developers. And now it's telling me about screen time. That's not something I really care about. I mean, I guess I'll click continue, and we can go ahead and enable Siri. Now it's basically telling me to set it up, and there's the magical words. I'm gonna go ahead and do this part on my own. I'm gonna pause the video real quick. That way I'm not triggering any devices out there with those two magical words. So I'll be right back. All right, just finished setting up you know what, and it is ready now. So we can click on continue. Now it's asking me or telling me about improve Siri and dictation. Help Apple improve Siri and dictation by allowing Apple to store audio of your Siri and dictation interactions from this Mac. Apple may review a sample of stored audio. You can change this later in the system preferences. We're gonna go ahead and click on not now, just cause. And we're gonna click on continue. Now it's telling me about full file vault disk encryption. File vault secures your data by encrypting the contents of your disk and locking your screen with a password. Would you like to use file vault to encrypt this disk on your Mac? Sure, I guess. Why not, right? If it's gonna make things safer and more encrypt, why not? Let's go for it. All right, now with the MacBook Air, even though this doesn't have a touch bar, it still has the little Touch ID right here in this very corner. So you still get that with this. I guess we can go ahead and set this up real quick. Let's show you what it's like. So we're gonna go ahead and place our finger, our index finger right here on this very corner. And just like on the older iPhones, with the Touch ID, it's the exact same process. Just put your finger right over this spot and it will start reading your fingerprint. I was gonna say footprint, but these aren't our feet here. All right, almost done. Try to get different angles. Oh wait, it already says ready. Here I am trying to get more in there, but it's already ready for me. All right. So now it's telling me to set up Apple Pay, which just for the sake of the video, I'm gonna go ahead and select setup later. So now it's saying choose your look. Select an appearance and see how the dock, menus, buttons, and windows adjust depending on which one you choose. You can change this later in system preferences. So I'm gonna go ahead and select auto. You know, depending on the time and day. Now it is currently nighttime, 9:08 p.m. It's gonna switch over to the dark theme here. So we're gonna keep it on auto. So during the day, it's gonna be light. During the night, it's gonna be dark. So now it's telling me about the True Tone display. Your Mac automatically adapts to ambient lighting conditions to make colors appear consistent in different environments. So let's go ahead. I don't know if this will capture on the screen, on the camera, sorry. But let's see without True Tone display. All right, that's without, and this is with. That's without, this is with. So there's definitely a little bit of a color difference there. Obviously, this is a more natural kind of look. And there's with the True Tone. Now, me personally, I do like it with the True Tone display. So we're gonna keep that on. Now it's just setting up your Mac. So it's gathering all the information we just put in and it's getting everything ready to go. And that's basically the setup process here on this Mac. Very simple and easy. And here we go. Here's your dock at the bottom. Everything's ready to go. So there you guys have it. A quick unboxing and setup of the 2020 MacBook Air with the M1 chip, 8 gigabytes, 512 gigabyte SSD. Now this has the 8-core CPU and the 8-core GPU. Now I do understand that there is a 7-core variant with the base model MacBook Air, but I'm guessing because I got opted for the 512 gigabyte SSD, I ended up getting the 8-core GPU here from Best Buy. So again, there you guys have it. If you guys liked the video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe if you like. And let me know in the comments what other stuff you would like to see from this M1 MacBook Air. So yeah, hope you guys take it easy. Stay safe out there. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.